Alpha League. Don't just be Sam, be elite. MaddenSimElite.com.
What up, Alpha? It's Freight Train Shane. This is your Alpha Week 7 in review. Let's see, going quickly to the game of the week. We'll start off here. Chi-Town improves to 2-4. Steady Ballin' falls to 3-4. Chi-Town wins this game 27-14. He gets his second win on the season. This is actually his first win, the first actual win that he's played. The other one was a CPU game. Deshaun Watson, not Watson, maybe Watson, I don't know. Chi-Town throws for 207 yards, 2 touchdowns, no interceptions, which is impressive. And then his running back goes off, 26 carries, 97 yards, 0 touchdowns, but there's obviously a commitment to the run in that game. Other games, He Died defeats Bombs 23-3. That makes Bombs eligible for Player of the Week. He gets Player of the Week. He's probably eligible for Shame of the Week. Make sure you check out the forums and vote on that one. Bombs actually threw 6 picks with Bridgewater. Why are you playing Bridgewater? I hope you have an injury. Flacco, he died. He only threw for 196 yards, but 1 touchdown, no picks. That's one way to win a game. McKinnon for Bombs had 19 carries, 160 yards. So the ground game was working. He just didn't score any touchdowns. He Died actually improves to 2-5 on the season. Bombs falls to 4-3. Sean Death over Straight Coach by a score of 38-13. Sean Death moving up in the division. He improves to 3-4. Straight Coach falls to 4-3. Only real good stat here is Cam Newton for Sean Death threw for 217 yards, 2 touchdowns, 0 interceptions. Shano helps out Freight Train here by defeating Bloom King 34-13 in a close game. Aaron Rodgers for Shano threw for 300 yards, 2 touchdowns, 1 interception. Breeze, however, for Bloom, 233 yards, 2 touchdowns, 3 interceptions. Not getting it done, Breeze. Adrian Peterson carried for 16 times, 163 yards, 2 touchdowns. Pretty unrealistic for the old man. Bloom falls to 3-3 on the season. Shano improves to 4-3 and is now tied for first place in the NFC North. CP over Chill. Excuse me. Dalton throws for 203 yards, 3 touchdowns, 1 interception. Bernard goes off for CP, 12 carries, 166 yards, 1 touchdown. CP improves to 5-1 in the season. He is the sole owner of the AFC North, first place. Chill drops to 1-6 on the season. CP's team got decimated by injuries in this game, so make sure you check out his medical report. Texas Boy over Iraq, 32-17. They split their matchups of this season. Game was filled with turnovers. Broncos had 6 fucking turnovers. Jesus Christ. Chargers had 4. Both of them turnover machines. Phillip Rivers goes for 301 yards, 2 touchdowns, 3 picks. Paxton Lynch, 272 yards, 2 touchdowns, 5 interceptions by Rack. Gordon carried the ball 20 times for Texas Boy, 127 yards, 2 touchdowns. Tex improves to 4-3 on the season, moves into second place in the AFC West. Rack falls to 3-3, 1 spot behind him, now third place in the AFC West. We've seen this before. Aim over Deathwish, 21-16. This game was a battle of defenses. Mariota threw for 189 yards, 3 touchdowns, 0 picks. Kaiser for Deathwish, 258 yards, 2 touchdowns, 1 interception. Kaiser still ineffective on some of these accuracies. He's throwing the ball wild. Deathwish falls to 4-3 on the season. He is in second place in the AFC North still. Aim improves to 4-3, who now moves into second place in the AFC South. Tillman over Giants fan, 23-9. Giants fan had 7 turnovers in this game. He's also eligible for this week's Shame of the Week. Make sure you go vote on that. Tillman improves to 5-1 in the season. He's in sole place of first place in the NFC West. Giants fans gonna fall to 4-3. Currently has a 1-game lead, and he's got a 1-game lead for first place in the NFC East. BJ Cole, Freight Train Shane. BJ edges me out 27-24 in overtime. Neither quarterback threw for a touchdown in this game. DeMarco Murray, I think it was DeMarco Murray, carried the ball 28 times, 180 yards. 3 touchdowns, 1 fumble for BJ, while Freeman, for me, ran 17 times, 172 yards, and 2 touchdowns. I fall to 4-2, still first in the division. BJ Cole is he's undefeated, 7-0, first place in the AFC East. Now, here's something you need to learn from this game, if you don't already know this. So this game goes into overtime. BJ wins the coin flip. BJ drives all the way down the field, kicks the ball with 2 seconds left on the clock, kicks the field goal. Time runs out, field goal is made, and game is over. I don't get a possession. You're not guaranteed a possession in overtime in regular seasons this year, folks. Make sure you know it. So watch that clock. Week 7 matchups. The game of the week is going to be Chargers Texas Boy versus the undefeated Patriots, BJ Cole. This is the battle of the century. These guys go back to Land Before Time. Bombs also will be playing Death Wish. They're both 4-3, both still in contention, coming off losses from last week. Straight Coach also 4-3, and Bloom King 3-3. Straight Coach looking to make some room between him and Shano for the battle of that NFC North. Bloom still trying to move up and take over our division, the NFC South. Watts and the Seahawks, Watts and Tillman. Watts is trying to put out Tillman's fire. Tillman is 5-1. He's on a currently 3-game win streak. We'll see if Watts can stop that. And Rack 3-3 versus Dynasty 2-5. Look, guys, this probably game is not going to get played. Dynasty can't play till like 11:30 p.m. So Dynasty giving up another one. It looks like. Hopefully he can get his shit together and get this game played. Rack just wants to fucking play somebody this year. He's played like 2 games and they've both been against Texas Boy. All right, maybe he's played 3, but he's lost 2 of them. So Rack, you've got a 3-3 win record, and really, how many of those do we have to give you credit for? Think about it. And that is your Alpha Week.